There we go. You know, I was just streaming, and the stream was going nowhere. As in, it wasn't being streamed to YouTube. So I'm just sitting here, what the heck? Alright, as it's loading in, and things kind of just starting. Let's start the stream. Alright. Hello, my viewers, and welcome to Tibbs TV. My name is Johnny, and I have a story for you. After our stream last night, I decided to enjoy a buzz, if you will. And I got exceptionally high. I ate a weed gummy, and that messed me up. Like, I was sitting here, I don't remember half the night. I don't remember any of the night, to be honest. I just remember flying circular objects. No, I'm kidding. There were no UFOs. But yeah, I had a gummy, a weed edible gummy after our stream last night, and it really messed me up. I'm sitting here. My voice sounds different. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, did I mess up my voice? And then I feel like I talk like I have sinus problems, which I could for all I know. And then yeah, I slept really late. Like I slept till like 4 and it's 4:26 now. I didn't have my walk today, but it's whatever. Um and holy moly. You know what I mean? So I had some weed, and now I have a weed over. Welcome to the episode. We're gonna play some Watch Dogs 2. Guess we'll just continue. We're gonna play for about an hour and a half, play some video games. I don't got nothing else going on, it looks like, so. I like how it's slowly loading. Slowly. Alright, here we go.
Sorry. I had to stop buying early access games. Every time I'd fall into the same trap. Hand over my dough, play for about an hour, get annoyed with the lack of features, move on, and forget about the game when it's actually complete. Just show me the final game, and then we'll talk.
Hey, D-Chat, what's up, bro? I'm trying to set up subs only commentary mode, but my PC's being stupid. There we go.
Remember that one? The negotiator tries to kill him.
Yeah, my whole body feels fucked up from the weed.
What's happening? Yeah, sure. Well,
Josh, please tell me you're not in there.
Marcus, there's snipers on the roof.
Snipers? What are you talking about?
They're human. I'm sorry, they're not supposed to be here. Dushan must have heard them.
Why are you whispering?
I'm not whispering. Can you get
Hey, man, I'm not going in there. Look. So tomorrow, they're trucking out these machines to the polling places, and what are we supposed to do? Reverse engineer them?
No, that's not feasible given our time frame. The virus is military grade. The only prudent course is to destroy them all.
Destroy them all? What do you want to do, blow them up?
The fort's a military base. There's plenty of explosives. No voting machines. It delays the election.
Yeah, we expose the tampering and give people time to make an informed decision. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm sold, Josh. You sold?
Okay. All right.
isn't blowing up voting machines kind of extreme?
Hell no!
It's like Josh said. We buy time for the election. It's a civic service, essentially.
advised. We have reports of previously identified target near your location. Over.
Sergeant, hacker sighted. Requesting more operatives.
You're no match for us! He's wounded!
Send us more operatives. Target is a hacker.
Quit wait!
Over there!
Shit!
Where's my backup? Verifying location. Falling back!
Find disengaging!
Start looking. Track him.
Let's see. Are you winning, boss? Silly, how's everything right now? Again, I'm gonna call right now, so juggling between audio, but I'm definitely watching chat A rate, watching like a hawk. I appreciate it, man. I'm coming down from the weed over, or whatever you want to call it, where I was high as fuck.
Got them all.
Now you should probably get out of there.
Fuck, this is embarrassing.
Find him! Track him down!
No way! Fucking hell! The hell?
I'm out.
Great. Hey, we put together a video using the stuff you got in the penthouse. Check it out.
Citizens, Invite Corporation has been using your sacred vote as a plaything, targeting you individually. Invite manipulated your emotions to give support to their puppet, Mark Thrust. But DedSec hacked into Invite and changed their algorithms. Polls reversed instantly. Invite, desperate to elect Russ, resorted to their own form of hackery. Here, Invite CEO Mary Catskill delivers a virus destined for voting machines to Mark Thrust himself. The election's been delayed. Citizens, use this time to think. Do not allow yourselves to be manipulated. DedSec implores you to think before you vote. DedSec is giving you the truth. Do what you want.
Oh, my head. My head's aching. It's okay. I'll be fine. Let's see. Should be another marker by now. We got like 4 more operations, guys, and then we're done. Shanghai. Robot Wars. And the rest is side operations. How's everybody doing today? Just ruined someone's prom. Wait a second. Wait a second. Main operation. Main operation. Oh, we beat Power to the Sheeple. We had to do one of these other ones anyway. When anyone comes in the couch. A little bit. Okay. We're gonna come sit with us in a little bit.
We want to go after Titus, okay?
Robotics?
Yeah.
You find something in the data, though?
Yeah, okay, well, let's just say that all the taxes and the government grants and the research programs, you'll notice the koi signs there, none of it adds up, okay? They're collaborating with Bloom on something they call the 10-year plan. Again, koi signs, which is supposed to improve CTOS security. Then why are they filing patents on military tech?
Because
right?
CTOS is going the way of all control systems. That's what Junior here is, a little bot on a mission.
No, he's not. That is not your fucking call.
Wait, you think you're just gonna skip through Titus's front door and steal all their dirty secrets? Even Uncle Sam buys his biometric locks from Titus. That's the level of security we're dealing with, amigo.
A palm reader? That's easy. We just need to find a hand. I bet you can get one, no problem.
Hey, that's your plan? Cut somebody's hand off?
But it works.
Not here. There are heart rate monitors and infrared scan that check for blood flow. No blood flow, no unlock, no pass around.
Okay, fine. Then we grab someone alive and we get them to open it for us.
No. The heart rate monitors will flag if he's nervous.
Okay, then we inject someone with a sedative to bring down their heart rate.
For fuck's sake, we already had a working plan here.
Not with him! Junior, off.
Oh.
And listen to me. You don't get to walk in here like you own the place, okay? This is my garage. My hardware. He wants to turn Junior into a bomb.
An EMP bomb, Trojan horse style. We hit the right hardware, fry the database, and the doors reset to the default codes. Easy fucking peasy.
And all we need is the defaults.
Huh.
It does work, man.
Huh?
One night in the desert together, and the two of you are best friends? Well, you know what? Go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead. Take his side, okay? Don't let me get in the way, right?
Hey, grow the fuck up, son.
Fuck you say to me?
Hey. Hold on. Chill out, man. Chill out. How do we get him inside?
Well, first of all, we're gonna have to get rid of all this meaningful propaganda.
Stop. Stop. Guys, stop. Just keep the paint. When one of these things breaks down, Titus picks them up from a service depot.
Oh.
That's your way to get him inside.
Huh. That's good. That's very good.
Nice French.
All right. Ready to roll when you are, Marcus.
Yeah.
You know what I heard's a good restaurant?
Got Junior loaded up and back?
Yep, he's in there. So, we'll MacGyver an EMP at the repair depot? Hard to believe that's all you really need to break into the world's top security company.
Well, not counting the $36,000 robot you stole.
So what you're saying is, I'm the key contributor in this plan.
Nah, I'm saying you basically a shoplifter, a highwayman.
Highwayman! Oh, I like that. The masked highwayman stalks the twilight roads, ever searching for the kingdom's most treasured relics.
No job is too small or too demeaning for the masked highwayman.
The masked highwayman and his underperforming but big-hearted companion, the Dark Stranger.
You know what? I take back highwayman. You're now the masked cracker. Alright, I'm gonna whip us up a nasty little EMP bomb. I don't think I'll have a problem finding the right parts in this place.
Man, the robots we could build in here.
Yeah, maybe next time.
I had to stop buying early access games. Every time I'd fall into the same trap.
Everything is in order. My systems are operating optimally. Conducting routine duty. Nothing to report. Everything is in order.
Control, we have a possible target in your area.
Taking cover!
Reload it.
Better start!
Why does this guy gotta get his voice sympathizer on? Like he's gotta be this way with everyone. I won't lie, he has the most annoying character in
Alright,
game
I'm gonna
experience
whip
in a
us up a
while.
nasty
I've
little
still been some
EMP
Far
bomb.
Cry
I
characters.
don't think I'll have a problem finding the right
Ooh,
parts in this place.
Wrench.
Man, the robots we could build in here.
Yeah, maybe next time.
We gotta figure exactly how we're gonna be able to do this.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to remember that I'm baked off my rear end right now. I'm baked off my rear end, so.
Everything is in order. All clear. Everything is in order. Fellow
It's like he's nothing but some kind of persona. I mean, that's why they had to explain it by putting him on the spectrum, is because he's so low functioning and cringe in this game. By the way, I don't know. I thought I missed some things I actually want to talk about. Present on last night's stream. Watch It really still ended up coming out really good, at least the first half. I think it was pretty good myself. Oh, oh, oh.
Everybody, alert! We have an intruder! Ah!
I have an alert on a possible target near your location. Over.
God damn it. I'm too high. Well, I'm not high anymore. I'm too...
Alright, I'm gonna whip us up a nasty little EMP bomb. I don't think I'll have a problem finding the right parts in this place.
Man, the robots we could build in here.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Someone there.
Damn it, he was so close.
Loadbot sequence initiated.
Anybody want to try real online gaming?
Sector sweep complete.
Ooh, I'm getting hardwired. Mini booty call.
Bleep, beep, bloop.
Ooh, I'm getting hardwired. Ooh, I'm getting hardwired.
Everything is in order. Restarting from backup. Hello. Continuing my patrol. Software detected. Initiating quarantine.
Start a sweep!
Back off.
Damn! Track him! Come out!
Pack it up. He's not here.
All clear. Bleep, beep, bloop.
Quiet. Quiet.
Start looking.
Give it up! Hear that?
Nothing to report.
Call it in. He's gone. Fan out.
What crap? All clear. Clear. Quiet. Set a perimeter. Give it up. Let's go. Nothing. Give it up. Careful.
There's roughly 3 people in here left. Let's see. I still wanted to talk about institutionalization and gather more in depth about the history of ASD and some other things. However, all that could be bridge used for the Asperganism debate. Oh, also want to mention some similar examples of overdiagnosis, with examples of ADHD and Big Pharma basically pushing ADHD to sell drugs, and elaborating the fact that the pathologization is, amongst other things, meant to create barriers for independence for people of all diagnosing them with different things, thus label them as unsafe or need to be medicated. Alright, we can still discuss that when the time comes.
I lost him.
I need...
Bleep, blue. Sector sweep complete. Sector sweep complete.
Alright, let's get some EMP parts.
Sector sweep complete.
Well, you have to look around side to side.
This is a bit weird for me, you know? I'm not used to leaving jobs like this. Actually, I'm not used to leaving jobs. It's nothing to do with the company. No. At least not the people I work with. They're all stellar, wonderful people. No, it's not them. And really, the work I'm doing is rewarding. It's interesting. Jeez. Doesn't sound like I'm quitting at all. It's as harder than I thought.
Everything is in order. My systems are operating solidly. Sector sweep complete. Everything is in order. Wrench, I got the EMP ready. Where's Junior now?
I got him ready at the drop-off zone. Can you get the door for me?
You got it.
Everything is in order.
Code 3. Proceed to alarm location. This is Control. We have a live alarm. Please respond.
Security is inbound.
State your emergency, please.
Okay, little guy. Today is your day. Make us proud. All right, Junior's ready for pickup. Next stop, Titus.
Wrench, you and I need to powwow. I have an idea. I'm sending you some coordinates to follow.
Ooh, a special mission.
Marcus, you meet me outside Titus when you're ready. Near the big Silicon Valley sign.
Are you running the show now?
Nope. This one's going to be mostly Marcus, but I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he gets in there.
I'll see you there, Ray.
Let's see. Dead Sex about to infiltrate the Titus building, but not going in blind. First, we need to meet up with coordinated game plan. Millions of followers to download our app, ensuring the botnet to handle the C2S processing. How many followers do we need?
Our followers think nailing Thrust is the big win here. But it's only the frosting on the cake.
People are gonna be doubting their own opinions now. Nobody's going to admit to getting played with this election, but every pro-Thrust voter is now wondering if they were. We've welded Bloom and the CTOS to the idea that big data is invasive and shitty.
Yup. One big, invasive, shitty cake.
You're terrible.
You love it.
I'm ready to give my review of this game, by the way.
Well, you trying to topple Goliath?
The more of them we drag into the light, the more torches and pitchforks we're gonna see in response.
You sure you want to compare your followers to a bunch of angry villagers?
Yeah, well, no, man, but the people are angry, and they should be. They're taking back what's
Hey,
theirs.
hey. Just make sure you're pointing them at the right monsters. Right? Anyway, you get to go inside Titus and play with the robots.
Shit, when was this decided, man?
Well, we did rock, scissors, and dynamite.
Yeah, but I wasn't even there.
No, but if it was a tie, you win. Wrench did paper, I did dynamite. Well, it's a
Dynamite.
regional thing. Technically, they cancel each other out,
Okay,
so...
it sounds fair.
And I sent him into one of the Titus warehouses. Now, he's got the delicate job of reading the fucking manual. Then you are gonna go to the front door, get the model numbers, and send back to him for the default codes. I will be nearby, looking at blueprints and power plans.
Yo, let's do it.
All right? Yeah.
Happy hunting.
Happy hunting.
I don't mean to be prude, but did he take my white van? Dude, for real. It's a hill.
An investigation has been launched to determine whether Invite Corporation, along with former Congressman Mark Thruss, attempted to illegally influence the congressional election. Evidence of their malfeasance was provided by the controversial hacker group DedSec. As a result of their evidence, the election itself has been delayed.
Hey, look, I'm worried she's overtraining.
But for who? Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea. Oh, hey.
Cool. My turn.
Sure you.
Junior's in. I need to figure out where I'm taking it.
You're looking for the security hub nearby. Blueprints show it's EMP protected by a Faraday cage. So it's not going to work unless you stick JR all the way in there. That did sound kind of dirty.
Oh, mad.
Does Junior have a jump button? We got stairs.
Nope. Stairs are his kryptonite. Sorry.
We've got a problem here, Captain.
got to get my... There's a sharp pain in my guts!
Hold on to something!
I don't know if I can go on.
No!
Keep heading toward the loading bays. The security room is just off to one side.
Look for a switch box. Gotta be one somewhere. Stop! Ow! Ow!
The pain!
All right, Junior's in place. Everybody say night-night to Junior.
So much blood. At least a dozen people were killed here.
The EMP worked like a charm, Ray.
Yep. Call me pleasantly surprised.
You had doubts?
I always have doubts. But I also have an excellent poker face, amigo. Not a skill, mind you, more due to years of rampant binge drinking. Ranch picked up Titus's default door code. 4545.
Thanks.
Hey, why don't you go to the doctor and get that shit checked on your Next generation computer security is here.
All systems functioning normally. Everything is in order.
Base to control. Be on alert. Possible targets near your location.
All right, I'm on my way to the server room.
You should be able to walk right up to the database server now. Look, except for all the alarms, lasers, and guys with guns.
Oh, that easy, huh? Thanks.
Sighted. Require additional hands.
Let's track this guy down. Spread out. Okay.
Okay, looks clear. I'm gonna check out another area. Stay on your guard.
Ready to go.
All right, Ray. Sending something your way.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely something. You know, this is gonna take some time to parse. You should be close to a private lift in the CEO's office. My blueprint doesn't show where it goes, which means it's exactly what we're looking for.
Damn, will you look at this place? She even got her own private elevator.
Going down.
Marcus, first impressions on the data you sent me. Looks like Titus has the 10-year plan brewing in some kind of prototype lab.
All right, let's see what they're keeping in sub-level 6.
And smash the shit out of it.
What wrench means is find and record evidence that Titus is up to something naughty.
Well, if you want to get technical, sure.
I do not like the weed feeling.
All right, I'm in a nuclear bunker / parking garage. You got anything else on the prototype labs?
Only that there's one thick-ass iron door in your way. No idea what's behind it if you get through.
When I get through.
Within the next 2 years, Titus will begin field testing assault and defense capabilities of our robots for use in both domestic and military situations. Featuring reliable accuracy and superior reflexes, our robots will provide safer alternatives to soldiers or security personnel. One of our long-term goals for Titus robots is to construct armor capable of withstanding the strongest ballistic attacks in a combat scenario. In domestic security situations, these new models will easily be able to withstand small projectile attacks, Molotov cocktails, and other improvised riot weaponry.
It's a really interesting way to get us to the story.
While the current Titus Watcher robots have limited offensive capability, we plan to fit them for a much more active role in conflict zones over the next several years. We're currently testing damage resistance within urban suppression contexts. We're also in negotiations with Galilei to build walkers for their space program.
People, I've recorded all kinds of ridiculous robotic shit down here. Here, you're not gonna believe it.
Anything usable for the video?
Titus and Bloom plan to put CTOS functionality into armed robots and use them against civilians. How does that sound?
Yeah, all too familiar.
What does that mean?
Feeding big data through war machines was a wet dream of some of the blue concept grunts when we first were designing the CTOS. I made sure it got the veto back then.
That's why you've been so involved with this one.
Yeah, I had my suspicions. And now we've got the proof to burn them. Head on out.
Not done here yet. More to see. I'll be in touch.
Guys, I can't even.
What'd you find?
Oh, I can't even. Oh.
Man, why does he get to play with all the toys?
It's a Spider Slayer from Spider-Man.
System online.
Alright, I think I got this beast all figured out. Just gotta get it through these security doors. Any ideas?
Listen, if you knock out the fire suppression system, the doors should open as a failsafe.
I can do that. That did it. Heading to the prototypes now.
We've got a problem. Looks like the door to the backup servers is still closed.
I'm on it. Knock the fuck out of the prototype while I work on the door.
Counting on you, buddy.
should be an elevator. You'll need to find your way up to the backup server room on sublevel 3.
Who needs elevators?
Make sure you smash the shit out of everything.
50% function loss.
Hey, what's going on in there? Don't know, man. Way above my pay grade. Good luck.
Yo, Marcus, check out all this Titus shit. It is like engineer porn. I mean, machine learning, nanotech, railguns. Railguns?
Yeah, I thought y'all might like that.
This was a gift?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, damn, Ray. You're like some kind of greasy, foul-mouthed Santa.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry fucking Christmas.
Hey, you guys ready? Zatara's about to release the vid.
Compared to other Silicon Valley titans, Titus goes unnoticed. They do not put effort into their public face. They operate behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. DedSec pride, and what we found should worry you. Titus is using your tax contributions to fund military-capable machines. Today, a combat prototype rampaged through their own facility, demonstrating the destruction they can cause. Within the next 10 years, these machines can be deployed on American soil. If you do not exercise your right to protest them now, they will build an army to keep you quiet and compliant. Titus has partnered with Bloom to grant CTOS access to their machines. Bloom has sold your private information and weaponized it to use against you, should this project continue. We will not stand idle while that happens. DedSec has given you the truth. Do what you will.
Come on, let's go see what you scored before you get all the pages all stuck together.
Hey, I'll catch up with you later.
All right, later.
Alright, so we did that operation. I think is complete. Alright. So we have a side operation, some online ops. Let's do Shanghai. $49 research points. Alright, let's see. Heat data in San University. Heat data knows where. Let's see. I'm going to pull up the mission list. Shanghai is the last one. And then we have the main mission, the main final mission, Motherload. So let's go do this. We're just going to keep going in this until we're done with it. Call it a finale video.
What's up, Ray?
Joshua picked up something strange from the Galilei hack.
It's code, but the comments are in Chinese.
Tell me the Chinese didn't hack the satellite backbone already?
Not the satellite. The submarine cables connecting China and the U.S. That's not even the interesting drop-your-pants part. Bloom's been monitoring the hack.
Joshua says the hackers are stealing data and using it to make a mint on the New York Stock Exchange.
The hackers turned insider traders, so it's not the first time it's happened.
Yeah, we'll get this. The program the hackers are using? Drum roll, Josh, please. Pattern recognition software. Sure as shit looks like Bellwether to me.
And Bloom knows? So why are they sitting on it?
Well, that's why we're talking. We have nothing solid to go on, except our Chinese hackers use their access to pre-clear a cargo ship landing in San Francisco. Their shipping containers just arrived at the port.
I'll check it out.
A la verga.
All right, bitch, we're getting closer.
How to get fucked up by a gang in real life. That would about do it.
Yeah, and then... Sorry. Sure. Yeah, totally.
Sorry.
Yo, Satara, what's the container number I'm looking for?
LV 426.
Oh, seriously? You testing my geek foo?
A bit, yeah. It starts with SIBU 707.
Okay, I see it. But I got other containers in the way. Gonna have to find a way to unblock it.
Are robot-controlled armies becoming a reality? An alarming warning from hacker group DedSec was released earlier today. DedSec revealed footage taken from inside the top-secret facility that showed the technology being prepped to deal with rioters. The hackers released information that military technology company Titus has been redirecting taxpayer dollars in their research funding to build militarized robots that would be used in domestic policing. So far, there has been no comment from Titus.
Isn't hell that it's completely lopsided.
Jesus Christ.
放開我啊！同我躝開！
Calm down. Calm the fuck down.
Human smuggling.
Riddle me this. Who around here is Chinese and deals in human trafficking?
Anti-shoe boys for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's some high-end human smuggling like I ain't never seen before. His container is nicer than my last apartment. I'm sending you a picture.
Got it. Who is he and why does he have a bloody nose?
Noodle Translate isn't his friend. And he's not your run-of-the-mill cargo either.
Not sure what I can do with it.
Let's see if he can match his face online. My guess, he's got an education if they went to all this trouble.
Right. I'll start with Chinese schools and get back to you if I find something.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, welcome to America.
仆你個街！鬼唔望你死咗冇人理啊！你阿媽生嚿叉燒到個生你啊！你點可以留低我一個人喺度㗎
Marcus,
你仲
I
係咩
found
人
your
嚟㗎
guy.
你
What you got?
Graduate of Shanghai Jiaotong University. He's got a double master's in statistics and business. He's a quant.
They definitely need him to number crunch that stock market data, which means the Auntie Shoe Boys are in the business of insider trading.
I have a contact in Chinatown who's connected with the anti-shoe boys. I'm sending you his coordinates. Maybe he can help you get answers.
Find that.
Hi, would you like to peruse the menu? Our chef is famous in the city.
I don't know if it's of any consolation, eh, babe. I regret smoking all that weed. I regret it so bad. I'm so sorry, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I will never smoke weed again. Like, dude, I just feel gross right now. I don't know. I smoked weed yesterday to relax, calm my nerves after a week of just stress. Then we had haters in the chats and everything else. I figured I'd smoke some weed just so when I'm streaming I can just relax. And I think the overall stream yesterday was pretty successful. For the most part, you know. But I sit here and I just feel gross right now having smoked that weed.
Hey, you know this guy?
死撚開啊！仆街，我好忙啊！
Yeah, you're just full of attitude, aren't you? Look, I know the Auntie Shoe boys are bringing them in. I'm trying to find out why.
No, I don't fucking know him. We don't all know each other.
Satara said you could help me out. Give me something here.
Why didn't you say so? Auntie Shoe has an office in an import-export company on Gold Street. They keep records there. But you tell Satara this makes us even.
Yeah. Thanks. Heads up. I'm checking up on a lead in Chinatown. I think it's an Auntie Shoe safe house or something. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Okay, keep an eye out for anything we can use related to the stock market hack. Okay, that's weird.
We're not gonna find him.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, figure out how to get in there.
Come out quietly. It's okay. I'll wait.
Oh boy.
Now this is promising. Let's see what you're hiding.
You got anything good?
Documents.
You read Chinese?
Nah, but I do read maps and diagrams.
Maps and diagrams of what?
Looks like a floating server farm. Computer nodes, generators. They're in international waters somewhere near the China-US cable.
The Pacific Fleet's been chasing boats and submarines away from that thing for years. But that's a lot of wet to cover.
Not when they also feed you coordinates. Thank you, Auntie Shoe Boys.
Great. Now get out of there.
What's the plan, Stan?
Hack the barge. Get an inside peek and maybe find out why Bloom is letting someone use Bellwether on the stock market. Only problem is, it's out of range.
Okay. Barge won't be linked to CTOS and she'll use Chinese protocols. But I've got a fix for you. Easy peasy. I'll patch you in on my side. Just get your phone to a clear location. I'm sending you coordinates to a lighthouse in Marin. Make sure you look around. The view's spectacular, hacker.
How's everybody doing today?
I have a medical marijuana card.
No, I had to eat 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Okay, I made it and I'm good to go. Hey, Ray, no lie about the view.
I do not lie, my friend.
Uh-huh.
You two play nice. You ready, Ray?
Yep. Protocols are ready for you.
I'm gonna see what's up with that barge.
What's the plan?
If I read the blueprints right, and I know I did, it's got cameras that I can hack. I'm going for an inside peek.
And then what?
Hijack the shit out of it, as soon as I figure out how.
That's crazy. I love it.
I want their main server, and that means bringing it closer to us. I'm going inside.
Come on, man. Don't keep us in suspense. What do you see?
Damn, they're not fucking around here. I see a lot of top-end hardware. I also see an admin terminal, but I'll need to snoop around and find some login credentials. Hey now, someone here likes toys.
Josh toys or Zatara toys?
The kind that needs batteries, the kind I can control remotely.
Now you're just playing with me.
I think I found the password.
You read Chinese.
It's a numerical sequence. Can't hurt to try.
How do we get up there? Like, I don't understand. Find the login for the terminal. Find the admin's password. So we just have to find the login for the terminal. But how the hell do we get up there? Especially we can't. What if it's glitched? Again. Yay. I've only run into a few in this playthrough, but when there's like a proceeding level bugs where you can't really proceed through the game, I've run into a few of those. There's been like several instances where we run into bugs that prevent us from proceeding. There was that one There was that one with whatchamacallit.
Okay, I made it and I'm good to go. Hey, Ray, no lie about the view.
Nice seeing all of the mayhem and carnage at least
You two
preceding
play
his hopes.
nice. You ready, Ray?
Yep. Protocols are ready for you.
I'm gonna see what's up with that barge.
How are you doing today? The high is coming down. I gotta clean up, put Winter in her chair later.
What's the plan?
If I read the blueprints right, and I know I did, it's got cameras that I can hack. I'm going for an inside peek.
And then what?
Hijack the shit out of it, as soon as I figure out how.
That's crazy. I love it.
I want their main server, and that means bringing it closer to us. I'm going inside.
I regret getting high. That was a dumb decision.
Come on, man. Don't keep us in suspense. What do you see?
Damn, they're not fucking around here. I see a lot of top-end hardware. I also see an admin terminal, but I'll need to snoop around and find some login credentials.
How the fuck do we get up there? Oh, what is down there?
I think I found the password.
You read Chinese.
It's a numerical sequence. Can't hurt to try.
It's not down there. Watchdogs to Shanghai the barge mission. Okay, let's see what I'm doing wrong here. Investigate the shipping container. Find the documents in the safe. Hack into the barge. Okay, once in the barge, the hacker mission jump between cameras, you're able to get the access key. So we just have to stay on this camera. Which...
hackers coming in, so we need you to get them ready. Get them what they need.
This camera. There is no normal camera. Let's get this look in the distance. See the golden terminal that is your objective. Okay. There's no normal camera looking at your picture. You'll see a moving camera.
Hey now, someone here likes toys.
Josh toys or Zatara toys?
The kind that needs batteries. The kind I can control remotely.
Now you're just playing with me.
Now this room looks important. This is why we love people who check that little remember me box. I found a login name. I think I have what I need to access the ship's systems.
Sweet. Get yourself back to the admin terminal.
I'm in.
Any idea how you're bringing the barge in closer to shore?
You should totally spoof the fuel gauges. Make them think they have a leak.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, I spiked the fuel gauges. Made them think they're low on fuel. They're coming in to gas up.
Nice. We've got a boat waiting for you at the Marin docks.
Keep your crazy. Get some manners. Did you get that? Huh?
Your hand. Yeah. So check this out. The wrinkles. No, be high. Line for me. I'm so glad the cops are.
All right, we're going to call it here. I'll do another stream. I'll start like in the next 10, 15 minutes at most. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Adios.